PHE Minister Marcus N. Marak has announced that the Jal Jeevan mission has achieved a progress rate of 81.39%, with efforts in full swing to complete the project by the new target of March 2025. The minister highlighted several challenges in implementing the mission, including delays in securing no objection certificates from the Forest Department, difficulties in land acquisition for treatment plants, and issues related to the drying up of water sources. He noted that additional funding would be required to address the issue of changing water sources where necessary. He further informed that all 6,000 plus projects under the JJM are being geotagged and 749 critical sources have been identified so far. Experts are currently assessing these critical sources to determine the most urgent interventions, with a report being prepared to rectify and sustain these water sources.
See, JJM is a project which is about to complete now. Some of the projects could not, complete it because of want of certain, NOC from the Forest Department. Some could not start it because of the no land was available for the construction of treatment plants. Some are distribution tanks. So that is the reason why it is getting delayed. But I'm assuring everyone that we'll try to make it completed.
By when are you targeting? Because December is gone.
Yeah, we are trying our level best to complete it by March next.
So the lower performing districts are usually in the Garo Hills, and you were supposed to have a review in these areas. If you can tell us about that.
No, not low performing districts. Garo Hills in fact was doing very well, but some of the projects was abandoned. Some of the projects were left out because some of the contractors were not working on that. So we have given a strict warning to them, and then some of the projects have been cancelled and then given to some other contractors. So they are on the job now. There are some challenges. We are working on that. The challenges like the clearance from forest clearance, that is still there. We are yet to get some forest clearances for some projects. Some projects, sources are getting dried, so that source changing is required. So we are trying to get some additional fund from the state. I've already discussed with CM sir, and if center is not giving, we have to find some fund from the government of Meghalaya so that we change the source, so that the project sustains.
What about land issues, sir?
Land issue, most of the land issues are being settled down now. Most of the land issues like, from the private Nokmas and Darbas, Rangbashnongs and then Dolois, that issues we are settling down. For us, there are certain procedures through which the department has to go. That itself is a lengthy one, so that is the reason why it's getting delayed.
Is it because that some trees has to be felled, or what is the...
The proposals are such that the department has already proposed in such places where trees are not there, and we are making sure that trees should not be cut just to make this project completed. So, but then since it is under the Forest Department, forest clearance has to be done. Yeah, all the sources are getting geotech. Otherwise, we will not be getting fund from the government of India. All the sources are getting geotech.
How many, sir?
All the sources, 6,000 projects are there. All 6,000 plus projects are getting geotech.
6,000 projects in JJM.
6,000 plus, yeah, projects.
And so if you can tell us also about the fund, like how much has been utilized, how much has been received from the government?
That figure is not with me now, so I will not be able to give you the figure.
And any cost escalations?
Yeah.
No, Government of India till now no cost escalation has been done.
But what was the total sanctioned for Meghalaya?
I don't remember the exact figures.
So are you also employing the help of NESA for the
geotagging? I'm not sure through which we are getting the geotech, but our department, PHE department, is doing the level best to geotech it. And some of the, to inform you, most of the sources that are very, necessary, very important. Government is thinking of implementing some Internet of Things. We are going to implement the Internet of Things, IoT, in most of the sources, so that we get automatic alert for the maintenance of the sources, and then we can take corrective measures accordingly. So most of the critical sources which has been identified last year, around 749 critical sources, rectification measures are going to be taken now, and then for this matter expert has been called in, and then the project preparation is on. Hopefully once it is completed, we'll be able to implement, I think, within this lean season period.
How much government is going to spend on these projects for reviving these critical sources?
Total cost I cannot tell you right now, because still the DPR preparation is on the way, and experts are also still trying to find out the most critical ones. They are on the field now. Some of them have already gone to the sites to study the critical sources, and accordingly they prepare a DPR.